Chuck, where was your administration while the planes were flying around?
Insiders say that Newark's controllers, tasked with managing the third highest, busiest airspace, have long warned the FAA of these problems. Newark's air traffic controllers have long warned the FAA that there are problems here. But the FAA waited. There was chaos. There were cuts. And so that's why the Office of the Inspector General at the Department of Transportation must comb the FAA's administrative, operational, and capital functions right away. We need the Office of Inspector General to look into how the FAA is managing its multifold mission of keeping the flying public safe and the airspace efficient amid the national air traffic controller shortage, possible political pressures, and tech failures. And this thorough investigation, I've asked in the letter that you have, 4 specific questions be answered and be answered quickly. First, why were the Potomac TRACON, that's the air traffic control towers, so let me put it that way so I'm not using jargon. Why were the Potomac air traffic control towers covering D.C., the Philadelphia air traffic control towers covering Newark, and the Newark air traffic control towers excluded from the FAA's May 1st, 2025 list of 13 hard-to-staff facilities? Because they knew that there were shortages, they offered a $10,000 bonus to 13 different air traffic control towers, but not to Washington, Philadelphia, or New York. Why? Since we're the ones with the greatest need. It makes no sense. These are the places where the shortage creates real problems. Second, how much has the recent loss of several thousand experienced safety and support personnel due to DOGE firings and resignations, forced and voluntary, contribute to the current chaos? Large numbers of people were fired and others were quit because they saw what mismanagement was coming from DOGE. How has that affected things? Third, what is the plan to replace the decades-old technology, equipment, and infrastructure, which now uses copper wires and floppy disks? That shows you how ancient it is in a key place.